Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to our channel. This has been trending for hours now, and it has to do with a judge. In fact, a Supreme Court Justice, Mary Odili. The information has gone very viral, but I want to give you update on what happened, how it all began, and where it is right now. Politics, the dynamics of the politics going on in Nigeria is really mind blowing. Before going to the newspaper to find out exactly what happened, why it is so, and what the courts have decided to do over this matter, I would like you to subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button. Beside it, you see bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube. Well, it has become viral that Politics has received copies of a search warrant used to effect a raid on the home of Supreme Court Justice Mary Odili on Friday night, where it was gathered that the search warrant was granted to the Joint Panel Recovery Unit of the Federal Ministry of Justice. The panel is made up of the Nigerian Police, the Economic and Financial Crime Commission, and the Ministry of Justice. They had obtained the warrant from a magistrate's court after a whistleblower, Aliyu Umar, claimed to have observed illegal activities going on in the residence situated at number 9 Imo Street, Maitama, Abuja. Umar's affidavit dated October 13, 2021 reads in part, I have observed some illegal activities going on in those houses within Abuja are illegal and hereby report the said matter to the law enforcement agency. I hereby state that all information provided by me to the FCC is true and correct to the best of my knowledge. The affidavit reads. In a second affidavit deposed to by a senior police officer, CSP Lawrence Ajodo, the panel applied to the Chief Magistrate in Abuja seeking a search warrant to search the house. The Chief Magistrate Emmanuel Iyana subsequently approved the search warrant on October 29, 2021. On Friday, several security agents comprising of soldiers and police officers stormed the residence with a search warrant. A source had disclosed that the raid was carried out by EFCC officials, but in a swift response, the Anti-Graft Commission, in a statement signed by its spokesperson, Wilson Ojarin, denied visiting the residence of the judge. This is really serious. And to, now, the latest one going on right now, the update on this particular one now says that a chief magistrate court has actually revoked the search warrant granted to Joint Panel Recovery Unit of the Federal Ministry of Justice to search home of Supreme Court Justice Mary Odili. The panel, which comprises the Economic Financial Commission, Crimes Commission, the Nigerian Police Force, and the Ministry of Justice, has obtained a search warrant from the magistrate court after whistleblower Ali Umar claimed to have observed illegal activities at number 9 Imo Street, Maitama, Abuja. Serious. But now they have actually revoked it. Now, when this whole thing went, gaga, EFCC had to debunk it, said, look, their hands are on it. But that is where the EFCC spokesman, Mr. Wilson Wajarin, said in a statement that the commission had no hand in the matter and advised members of the public to disregard any news to the contrary. This is what they wrote. The statement reads in part, the attention of the EFCC has been drawn to claims in a section of the media that operatives of the commission today, that's yesterday, October 29, 2021, stormed the Maitama Abuja home of a judge of the Supreme Court, Justice Mary Odili, purported to execute a search. The commission, by this statement, wishes to inform the public that the report is false as it did not carry out any operation at the home of Justice Odili. If there was any such operation as claimed by the media, it was not carried out by the EFCC. The commission enjoins the public to discountenance the report. Amid the controversy, however, the chief magistrate issued an order on Friday night accusing the government of misleading the court. The order reads, upon misrepresentation to this honorable court that led to the issuance of a search warrant in favor of Joint Panel Recovery Ministry of Justice against house number 9 Imo Street, Maitama, Abuja, dated October 21, 2021. In view of the above fact, the said search warrant is hereby revoked. Now the question is, why all this? It looks when we see things like this, especially in the dynamics of politics, that there's a seat Justice Mary Peter Odili sitting on. There's a knowledge she knows, or there's a judgment she's supposed to pass. And this is more like flashes of like trying to let her know one or two things. It's either she's about to occupy a seat she's due for and they don't want her there, or there's a judgment. See, when we begin to hear things like allegedly happen, it didn't happen. Later it was debunked, and later they found out to be true. They said, okay, EFCC has spokesperson have denied ever even being there. But the court here said yes, they were misled. They gave them information based on the panel of the committee that met. And based on the misinterpretation and misinformation, they granted the warrant of search warrant. And after they now found out that, it is a Supreme Court justice. So, hey, why you? They found out that at the end of the person who saw an affidavit, one Aliu, maybe the information he said he saw illegal activities going on there. Maybe the later found out it was actually false. They had to quickly revolt it. Now the question is, if this, I'm just saying, if this can be done to a chief justice of Nigeria, why is it that there are a lot of people or a lot of politicians that seem to be above the law, that work freely despite the accusations, despite the files against them, despite the documents and proofs against them, they work very free. Even a chief justice, Supreme Court Chief Justice, can be searched in this manner. Look, one of the things that is making Nigeria what it is today, it's not because we don't have best brains, far from it. It's not even because we don't have human resources, we are totally far from it. It's simply because of unfairness, injustice, inequality in treatment. Now, I'm sure you're probably wondering, what is all this? And one, sorry to use the word charlatan, wakes up one morning, says, I see illegal activities. What is illegal activity? What did he mean by illegal activity? What was the thing he saw? Why did this guy, after swearing to this effect, there should be punitive measures. If a whistleblower blows and finds out that it is actually false, there has to be a punitive measures to it, so that those who will blow whistle tomorrow should know what they are blowing and not blow false allegations. So that if you know you're going to blow whistle and blow wrongly, you will pay the ultimate price for some sort of punishment. So that if you're sure of what you're saying, look at the kind of dents they give to. Let's meet in that conversation.